Shall we begin? Let's begin now.
What's up, guys? I am up. I'm feeling much better. When I woke up this morning, I have the interview at noon, so I actually got to leave here in just a minute, as you guys can see. I'm ready for the interview. I'm off today from work. They gave me the day off so I could get 100% better, so I'm grateful to them for that. And guys, I just wanted to check in. The second vlog is live, called Sick Days. It's up now. If you haven't watched it yet, go back and watch them. Go back and watch all the videos on my channel that you haven't seen yet. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for all your love and support. You should have seen my process of me getting ready, trying some different things. Okay, love you guys. Bye. And quit. Or did you make it the entire time and hit your goal? I believe in every person. I think that with enough determination, with enough life in those goals, I think you can hit every one of them. What's up, guys? I'm gonna make a little bit of a snack here, a little snackage. It's probably hard to see me, and you got Max screaming in the background. So what we got is some naan, just like a flatbread, a little creamy peanut butter, and a nanner, and a nanner. Make this up, show you when it's done. Final product. And Nanner PB sandwich. This is about to be good. I'm not looking forward to putting this into my macros at all. Punching this into the Fitness Pal. Not going to be fun because alone, one serving size is 2 tablespoons. I used a knife. They don't tell you that. How to add it when you spread it with a knife. What's up, guys? Who's ready to play a game called If It Fits Your Macros? I'm off again. I know it seems like I never work. I feel much better. That's good. I know it seems like I never work anymore. I've got a ton of days off. Look at the snow out here. You might even see my dog prancing around like a crazy thing. But that's why I'm off. The roads are too bad. They don't want people driving that far. And I drive an hour and a half one way to work. So I took the day off because I'm transitioning between jobs and it's not worth wrecking my car. Let's play If It Fits Your Macros. So what do I do on every day off? I go to K. Rogers. And what do I get almost every time? A brand new iPhone 7 Plus. No. I get the sushi, which I don't know why is not focusing. I get the sushi. Which one did I get this time? I got the... Let's see. See if I can get it to focus here. Hot and crunchy roll. $8.99, not too bad. I got a few of these Ritz chips because they're actually really good for my macros since I'm bulking. And a Red Baron pizza. So now you guys have seen what I am going to eat for lunch. That's what I usually eat on a day off, especially during bulk. I hope that I didn't mess the autofocus up too much. Yeah, I don't know why I'm always out of breath. up, guys? Just started making dinner. You should have seen the process of the wife and I starting. They're like half Italian sausage meatballs, half ground beef. I'll show you what we got. I know you probably couldn't see the whole thing. Check those out. What's going on, guys? I wanted to sit down and talk to you about something. It's the hardest thing that I have to talk about. It's always been the toughest thing for me, which is my kids. And I want to make sure that the cameras, make sure that cord's not in the way. Yeah, it's my kids. I have 2 kids. I'll start from the beginning. So I had a son when I was 17 years old. His name is Aiden. And he recently reached out and started contacting me. I had him when I was 17 years old. His mother remarried after we broke up when I was 17, and they moved around. She married a military guy, and they moved from Germany to, I think, North Carolina, to a few different places. So he'll be almost 9 in June, or he'll be 9 in June. And he recently reached out to me about a month ago, a little over a month ago. In September he reached out initially, and we've been having very small conversations since. That's been weighing on my mind a lot because it's a happy medium. I'm so happy and grateful that he reached out to me and that I get to talk to him. But at the same time, it's very difficult because I play a very fine line. You know, I'm not allowed to act like a dad to him. He has a man who he knows is his dad, and I'm not it. So as of right now, I'm a friend. And that's hard, guys. That's really hard as a guy, and for that to be my son. You know, guys, we always you dream to have a son, and that's kind of my current situation with that. A lot of people ask about my daughter, who I call my little chicken nugget. She is 2. She turned 2 in December. I was previously married to her mother, and we had a very toxic relationship. We were married almost 5 years. We were separated for a good amount of that time, between me leaving and moving back home to Ohio and living other places, and never really being fully committed in the home in that 5 years. We had a very toxic relationship. Got married at 18, 19, and just never really meshed. It was never really good. We didn't really know each other very well when we got married, and it was a very toxic relationship. When I deployed to Guantanamo Bay in 2015, July of 2015, I knew when I deployed that I was never going to come home to that family. I knew that we were so unhealthy. She had a daughter from a previous relationship. Me and her daughter never got along, which caused a lot of strife in between that relationship. And I hated my life every day that I was in it. And guys, I'm not telling you this to gain any sympathy or anything like that. I just always want to be very open and transparent with you guys. And this is a huge aspect of my life that I've been really battling lately. I work a lot. I have to work a lot because my amount of child support, the amount isn't important, but the amount is a lot, and it's a lot for how much money I make. It's 4.5 hours one-way drive to go see my daughter. I'm not currently, able to see my son. It's just not the way it works out. He's never expressed interest. I don't even think, his mom and who he knows as his dad would be willing to let that happen at this point. So that's off the table. But for my daughter, I have to fit very specific times. Her mother only allows me to see her from like 7 in the morning to 3 in the afternoon. So if I was to see her at 7 o'clock in the morning their time, it's a 4.5 hour drive plus they jump ahead an hour. So it's 6, 5, 4, 3.5. So 2:30. 6, 5, 4, 3. 2:30, jump forward an hour, so I would have to leave my house at 1:30 in the morning to be there by 7 in the morning, spend a few hours with her, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 8 hours, and then turn around and drive 4.5 hours back. That costs money, obviously the gas for that, it's at least $60 there, $60 back, or I'm sorry, $30 there, fill up when I get there, and then I have to fill up when I get back. So $30, $60, $90 round trip in gas to get there, on top of the child support I make, or I have to pay, and then on top of that, I have to pay my bills here. The reason I bring all this up is just because, guys, it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart. I have 2 kids that I don't know. I had to make decisions in life at specific points, one of which for my son was there was a point when they had left and everything like that, and I was asked to sign away my paternal rights. I was begged to do that by his mother, so that way he could be officially adopted by the man that he knew as his dad, and they just begged me to leave him alone. Pretty much let him live a happy life where he would never even know anything about me. That changed, and I get to talk to him, but I have no rights to him. And then my daughter, her mother makes every effort in the world for me to not see her. If I try to go down there, their schedule is always way more important than me seeing my daughter. She refuses to leave my daughter alone with me. And guys, it's really, really hard. Family has always been number one to me. And my wife and I are currently trying to have a child. That's a goal of ours. Family has always been number one to me. And when I made the decision to leave my ex-wife, I knew that I wasn't going to be around my daughter every day, and that really, really hurt. But I made that decision because I knew that growing up, knowing how much her dad loved her, every chance I got to show her that was better than her growing up seeing her dad miserable and angry and bitter and being in a home with constant fighting and constant heartache and nobody getting along. That's not how you should raise, especially your daughter. You don't want your daughter to ever see that type of anger come from a man and feel like that's okay. So guys, I'm just telling you the stories. I get a lot of questions. How's your daughter? This, that, and the other. A lot of people don't know about my son. If you pay attention to the first 2 vlogs, he actually commented in the bottom and said, "Hey, this is Cameron." Or "Hey, Cameron, this is Aiden." So that's my son, Aiden Michael. So hi, buddy, if you're watching. I've told him about the vlog, and I just want you guys to know the truth. I don't ever want to come off as some guy that's got all his stuff together, because I'm not. I'm just a guy. I have issues. I've had issues. I have my battles. But I guess another reason that I put this out is, one, obviously because my son's watching, but I really feel like these videos are something that are going to last for a long time. YouTube is a serious database, and I feel like even one day, maybe when I'm gone, this video will still live on. And this is maybe a way for me to tell my kids that your dad loves you, and that I never wanted to be away from you. It's just the way life kind of took. But, I hope that my kids always know that I never stopped loving you, and I never gave you away, and I never walked away from you. I do everything in my power to be a part of my kid's life. And the reason I put this as a part of my vlog, guys, is the vlog is just a video log of my life. And this is really, really weighing hard on my life. So I love you guys. I love all of you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this didn't bum you out, but just kind of gave you some transparency into my life. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later.